Welcome. In this OLIT 483 tutorial, we're going to look at inserting an embed code into WebCT. Embed codes come in lots of shapes and sizes. An embed code could be a game, but most commonly embed codes come in the form of videos. In this tutorial, we're going to take a look at embedding a YouTube video into your online lesson. So the first step is to click into the temp class. Be sure that you're in build mode by clicking the build tab. And then click in your lesson. So I would like to place my embed code in my overview page. The first step to get it is getting the embed code, and if I click over to this tab here, I've looked on YouTube and I found a video from our class that I'm going to embed. You can do a search and find a video that might help learners learn the skills that you're covering in your online lesson. When you get a YouTube page, this is sort of the standard layout. And if you look right underneath the video itself, there's an embed button. And what it does, once it loads here, is it opens up a little toggle down here. And you have some choices in how to define your embed code. You can click play in HD. If you do, it's going to be a large form video. I'm going to click unclick include related videos. So there's some different modes here. You can choose this color scheme of the player itself, and you can determine the width and height. These are some standards, 640 by 385. Let's stick with this. You can enter in here custom size. Just remember, if you use a custom width and height, you might get some letterboxing on the top or the bottom. Once you have all of the choices selected that you would like, just click right here into the where the code itself is, and when you click in this box, the whole thing becomes highlighted in blue. Then go ahead and copy however you like to do it. You can go to the top to the edit menu and select copy. I like to hit Control C, and now I've copied that embed code. Now I'm going to jump back over into WebCT here, and I'm going to go to my overview page, and I'm going to click Edit Properties. It takes me to the editing page, and as always I'm going to click into the HTML creator, and this will take a few seconds to load. Once it comes up, I'm going to click the frame window mode icon, this little one here, to pop the editor out so I can see it a little larger scale. I'm going to grab the bottom right hand corner and drag it, and as I go down I'll be able to see some of the stuff that I've put in there before. I'm going to erase a bit of stuff and put my cursor right where I would like my video to be. Now if I just copy my embed code here while I'm in WYSIWYG view, it will not work. We need to be in source view, and when we click into source view, we see the code. Now notice I can see the area right in here where my cursor is that I've determined as my the area that I would like to paste it. So you don't have to move your cursor or anything once you click into source view. At this point, go up to your edit menu and click paste, or I like to hit Control V. Oops. Now when I do that, I get this long piece of code. It begins with object, and it goes all the way down here. And that's the full embed code for this video. So once you see that the code has been pasted in the area that you'd like, you can click back into WYSIWYG view, and you'll see a placeholder. Now it's not going to show the video in the WYSIWYG editor, but it will show that you've pasted your video into that area on the page. So I'm going to close my pop-up, and I'm going to be sure to click Save in my editor to save my work. This may take a few moments. And now I'm going to click into Teach mode, and I'll click on my lesson, and I should see down here the video that I just pasted in. Now note, this video is a little wide for my template, and so it forced my sidebar down. So I can go back into YouTube, and note there's a width and a height here. I could choose a smaller width and height, and now it's 560 by 340, and I could paste that embed code into my window, and I would get a little bit smaller window, and that might not then affect my my spacing. You can also create a new page and put your embed code there if you would like to use a larger size embed code. Please look at the tutorial on creating a new page to see how that's done. But we have now included our video embed code in an online lesson. I'm going to click play. And let's see if this works. And there you go. So that's the end of this tutorial on how to include an embed code using WebCT.